Hi, my name is Janelle Carter. I started dabbling with drugs when I was 13 years old, and I started using drugs heavily whenever I was 23 years old. I started drinking alcohol, I started using meth, and I started using heroin. Being homeless, living in the river, living in crack houses, and not knowing when your next meal is going to come from. I've been through it. I've overdosed on fentanyl. They had to give me 2 Narcans to bring me back to life. Then I overdosed again on heroin. They had to give me another Narcan to bring me back to life. I was physically and mentally dying from drugs, heartache, and in need of desperate recovery. And here I am now. I had 17 charges on me. Most of them were drug charges, under the influences, paraphernalia. The felony charges were receiving stolen property, and I took Porterville PD on a high-speed chase. I was horrible. I had one shoe on. My legs were all cut up. My arms were all cut up. I was exhausted. I was tired. I was thankful in a way that I was arrested. Judge offered me the opportunity of a lifetime. For the first time in my life, I felt like I was going to receive help through a program, which is drug court. It has not only held me accountable for the things that I've done, but it has taught me how to stay clean and be punctual and have responsibilities that you have to take care of every week. It's not something you can just flake off. You have to drug test. You have to be on time for these meetings that they count every single week. And if you don't have your meetings, then you don't get credit for it. And if you mess up, if you have a dirty drug test, they hold you accountable for it. Probation was there every court date. Every court date, I would see Officer Martinez. She was so encouraging and so inspiring, and I really felt like Officer Martinez really cared about me as an individual and wanted to see me do good. So this is my certificate from drug court, and I am so proud of it. This is the first time since I was 23, so 11 years of drugs, that I've ever received a certificate of completion. Given the right opportunity and the right skills and support system, anybody can change their life if they really want to. For the first time in my life, I'm actually recovering from the reasons why I did drugs in the first place. I'm not actually only recovering from the drug use, but for the first time in my life, I'm actually working on myself to where I'm seeking and looking for what's broken on the inside of me, causing me to go out and to use drugs. I'm able to be a mother now to my 5-year-old son. I'm stable in his life every single week through soccer practices, through soccer games, through Boy Scouts. I'm active in my church. It's taught me how to have a stable relationship with somebody that loves me and not run from it. It's taught me to develop a relationship with my higher power, how to have confidence in myself, that I can overcome these addictions. I can overcome my past. Whenever I felt like I was nothing, I felt like I was nothing. And drug court has put life back into me. Oh, I cannot stress it enough, but this program, if taken the right way and taken seriously, can change your life. Not only temporarily, but for a long shot. If you want it bad enough, work for it, take the program seriously, and take all the advantages that it gives you.